Yes, I'm live. Hi guys. Welcome back to episode 19. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon. Good evening. It's good evening from the UK, but I know it's afternoon in Canada. And I know everyone, according to their time zone, would be at different time. So we're back to our episode 19. We are on for our diversity in digital business interview series. So, guys, my name is Mariam. I'm so excited to have you join me today. I'm so tired, so that's why I waffled a little bit at the beginning. But anyway, let's get going. For those who don't know me, I am a digital business owner. I'm a digital business mentor. I'm also a pharmacist by profession, a proud immigrant living in the United Kingdom. I help hardworking professionals and parents discover flexible digital business opportunity that creates time freedom, financial independence, and a better work life balance. Today, we have an extraordinary guest. As usual, I always bring you amazing people here so you can learn about how diverse we are within the digital business. It's about showcasing that anyone and everyone can do this business. So, our extra guest, our special guest is extraordinary. He embodies resilience, ambition, a heart of service. I'm so thrilled to introduce to you Dahlia, joining us from all the way from Vancouver, Canada. Dahlia is a loving daughter, a sweet sister, a mom of amazing teens, two amazing teens, and full-time retail employee, a proud digital business owner who has learned to dream again for love, life, and service to others. You too can dream again. I'll bring Dahlia on the stage and welcome Dahlia. It's
Hi, Maria. Good afternoon from Vancouver.
hello, hello, hello. We are so honored to have you here today to share your journey. I have five exciting questions prepared for you, and I cannot wait to learn more about how you balance it all and what inspire you to thrive in this digital business. So, to everyone tuning in, whether you're joining us live or you're watching the replay later on, feel free to drop your comment or question in the chat. Dahlia and I would love to hear from you or read from you, I would say. And of course, don't forget to like, share this video to inspire someone else who might need this amazing content that we have for you today. Let's dive in, Dahlia. Welcome to the interview. Thank you so much for saying yes to be part of this interview series. Um, my first question usually start with an introduction, so and also an icebreaker. So my
That's
first thing
right.
is introduce yourself to our viewers, and also tell us how your friend would describe you and a little bit about your journey before the business, before we get into the nitty gritty. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Again, hello everyone, wherever you're around the world. It's good afternoon here from Vancouver, and I believe in Windsor it's evening now. And I am Dahlia, from originally from the Philippines, and I'm living now here in Canada for 17 years. And how does my friends describe me? Like all of a sudden, what? Well, they describe me as a kind-hearted woman. I'm a very straightforward woman. Very loving, but very frank. I don't sugarcoat words. Um, if you're a real friend of mine, and then What else? Yeah, I just love helping people. And about my life, my journey before I started the business. So I am a full-time mom. When I arrived here in Canada 17 years ago, my background in the Philippines was an educator. I worked there
Mm,
for like 10 years before we moved here. And when I moved here, I have a daughter. She was a year old then. So I became a full-time mom for 7 years. And we were gifted with another boy. So
amazing.
I was a full-time mom 24/7 with the kids until they turned kinder or and they went to school. That
Okay.
was the time I started working as a full-time retail employee. Yeah, just one employer all this time. Very loyal, I would say. um yeah, my friends would agree on that I'm loyal, resilient woman. And so yeah, so I retail employee, and then yeah, been very loyal with the company and doing my mom duties and doing volunteer works in nonprofit organizations and Red Cross and whatnot. And yeah, until I stumble on this business. That's it.
Amazing. Thank you for that detailed introduction. That's really amazing. Kind-hearted, willing to help, you want to engage with Dahlia. She's amazing. Just before the interview started, we had a quick chat, and I felt like I knew her before today. That's how I
Aw.
felt. That's the beauty of our business. Like, we are all online individual business owners, but when we reach out to each other, people wants to support whatever you're doing. I reached out to the community. I said, I'm running interview series. Have you guys probably noticed this November I haven't been doing my interview on the days that I always plan to do it because I didn't prepare. I didn't ask for special guests who can come on, but I did it a bit later. But it's fine, it's flexible, it's on your own
Mhm.
terms. I decided that,
Exactly.
okay, I'm not doing my interview on Monday, I'm doing on Saturday. Yes, so be it. I'm in charge of how I want to run my business. But thank you so much. I appreciate you, Daniel, for saying yes to this interview series. The aim is to showcase how diverse we are within the business. We'll move on to the second question: is why did you how did you come across the business, and what are the process you went through to become a digital business owner? I see quite a few people, they message me or post like, what's digital business? They're wondering what we do. They don't understand. I'm like, there is a process to follow. You need to follow. But some people wants to know ahead of time that, how did you become a business owner? Tell us the process. Thank you.
Okay, this is interesting. So it's easy peasy for me when I started the business. I was just browsing on my Facebook, like social media. By the way, I use Facebook to communicate with my family back home. It's free, right?
Oh,
We can chat, video, chat live for free. And then that was like almost 2 years ago. So I was browsing, and then there's this ad that pop up on my Facebook, and she happened to be a woman from my region, my province in the Philippines. And okay, I got hooked. I watched, and then I said, oh, like, she is from my place in the Philippines, and she put her face in here, and so I kind of trusted her. So I don't think she's gonna do this for, there's so many scams around going on the virtual world, right? And I said, I don't think she's gonna put herself self up there and then fooling people, and that's a very scary like thing to do, right? And then so I messaged her, and then I said I'm interested, and then she messaged me back. I said I'm just gonna go to the Philippines for a vacation, and then
mhm.
when I get back, I will contact
Look
you.
into it.
And that's exactly what I did. Within a month, after a month, I came back, and then I messaged her. She gave me a website. I signed in, And guess what? I couldn't sign in because for whatever reason, my email is not working. We need to do is just our legal names and then an email address, right? Sign in. I cannot sign up for whatever reason. And what I did, I created a new email for me to, because I was just so interested. I'm so into it. I want to know what's going on behind the story of this business. And then, so I did sign up. And then after signing up, uh, I got the complimentary webinar. I watched it, and no, no space for skepticism for me. I jumped in right away. I sat
Mm.
down with her, with other interested business owners too, uh,
Mhm.
and then that's it. I
Amazing.
I'm in.
That's it. That's it's as simple as that. There are two steps to it. You need to sign up. You need to sign up with your email, your name and your email address for the webinar. Despite the fact that the webinar is free, it requires registration. I was talking to someone today actually, and the person said, "Oh, I'm interested. You need to register first before you can have
Moving
access to
forward,
the
yeah.
information." The person sent me email and their name, and I registered. It didn't work. So I said, "Oh, have you got another email?" So I have another email, but I don't want to use it. I'm like, create another one. But people just that you say that out of, I don't know. Then I asked them, "Have you registered before?" Because if you've registered before, that's another reason why it wouldn't work.
Yes, yeah.
They said, "No, I've never registered before." What can we do? But it is what it is. The registration is required and the registration needs to go through. Once it comes through, you will have access to the information required. And next step is to purchase the trial package. And that gives you the blueprint that you need to know. And you can make your decision from there. So
Yeah.
you also mentioned something. Oh, it's gone through my head. When you were talking about, I was like, I was going to elaborate on it, but anyway, we'll move on and maybe you
Oh,
come
they
back
can
to it.
do with that once they pay the 149 reg fee. Um, that is there's a refund. We have a refund policy. If you
Yeah,
think that
the
you
money
are
back
not,
guarantee.
yes, if you think this business is not for you, you can do a refund within 30 days. But as long as you haven't gone the underwent the coaching process yet,
Yeah,
right?
that's correct. That's correct. As long as you haven't gone for the coaching call, you can request for your money back and you get it. No question asked. But I love to know why sometimes, like, oh, what happened? But that's just for my own interest. So I know for future and all of that. So we'll move on to the next question,
Mhm.
which is why did you decide to own a business? And you have a full-time retail job. Why do you want to have a business? And how is your journey so far? Yes, we know every business, everyone wants financial gain and all, and this digital business is the real deal. So we're not going to dive into financial gain. We're going to dive into everything else aside that. So what has this business done for you? What skills have you developed?
I like that. Um, so I decided, you want to know more about me, Mariam. So why I decided to own a business where, in fact, I don't have any business background at all. Like I said earlier, my background is as an
Teacher.
educator. I used to work in a school for 10 years before I moved here. And because after the pandemic, I was, to be honest, we were so blessed. I was not really that affected during the pandemic.
Mhm.
I only get, I think, March, April, May. After 3 months, so everything shut down, I went back to work. So during pandemic, I've been working all those times, and then so I'm not really like directly affected in a way. I mean, um, but the reason why I started with this is because my kids are growing. And then, like I said, I am a full-time mom. I used to be a full-time mom. And now that I sense that they're creating their own world. So those extra time that I devoted to them while they were growing up, like I want to put it somewhere else where I
Mhm.
can maximize or I can practice this the sleeping or hiding skills and talents that I have and I haven't been
Mhm.
using. They're getting rusty. So
Hidden
I
skill.
said, I wanna keep doing that. I've been in the helping profession for so long. I used to be a school counselor in the Philippines, and being in a retail, my world here became in a retail, and that's business is different. It's different. So we're talking in business, we're talking about sales, like quotas, and this and that. It's not so much a use. So I wanna still practice that. So I said, um, I wanna find something like a community where I can bring out the other skills that I have. And so yeah, I found this one and I'm loving it. And my journey so far, I would say there's an up and down. It's not all the time that we are like happy, uh, optimistic, and everything. But what I like about our community is whenever I'm down, I always logged in. I always tune up because we have groups. We have like weekly activities that we do, and then so I tune in, and then I feel like re-energized. Like the motivation is there. I am inspired. Like I want to do this again, and then yeah, and our business community is all over the world. I don't know how many are now, like 300,000 plus. I don't know now. I'm every day
Count,
there's
count.
a lot
Still
of people.
going.
Yes, it keeps going and going, and then so um, one thing that I like about this and what changed in me is bring back the self confidence that I used to have, because when I
Mm.
became a full time mom, um, this is just being me. Um, so I used to work before, and then all of a sudden, I was confined at home for like
Mhm.
7 years, and
I
it put a stall on my self confidence, my self
I
esteem,
understand that.
and it was hard. It was hard. Like starting my job, it was so hard for me. Like I felt lost at some point, and then but so my focus was my kids. I put all my energies and my effort to my kids, and then so I kind of lost that. I kind of lost my old me. And so I said, oh, when the kids are growing up, I said, oh, this is the time to focus on myself
Mhm.
and to bring back what I had before. Like, this was the opportunity that was given to me at the perfect time. Like I said, there is no room for skepticism for me. I just dive in because I felt that is this is for me, and this is for the long haul. This is not just for a short term, 5 term thing. This is for ever for me. And because
Mhm.
this is also it generates a generational wealth.
Well, yeah.
So that's why I said this is really worth investing, because I am not just doing this for myself. I'm doing this for the future of my children and also for
Absolutely
my mom. And speaking of
amazing.
mom, it's her birthday today. It's her 87th
Mm.
birthday today.
Amazing. Happy
Yes. Happy
birthday.
birthday, Mama. Her name is
Happy
Lily,
birthday,
and she's in
Mama.
the Philippines. And right now, as I speak, there's a typhoon or a storm going through
Oh
our
dear.
province. Yes, it's
Whoa.
scary. A storm. Like I don't know what the term in Europe. Here we don't have storm. We have like oh yeah, we do have windstorm, snowstorm, like that. But in US it's like hurricane, tornado, and
Hurricane.
whatever. Yeah. But in Asia it's called a storm, like a typhoon. Typhoon.
Typhoon. Oh,
So right now as I speak, there's a typhoon passing through my province, and I'm praying that they're safe
they're safe. I
because
hope they're safe, and I hope your mom has a amazing birthday with
yes, yes, she's
family.
87. Can you
Amazing.
imagine how grateful?
87. Wow.
Yes. And so yeah, so this is also she's also one of the reason why I am into this business, because I
Business.
want to give her the best. Like she did so much for the family, for the clan.
Mm,
So I want to give the best for her. Yeah.
Amazing, amazing.
Yes.
Thank you for that. You know, I was gonna say something earlier on and I forgot. It was mainly you mentioned something about when you saw that ad that got you to start the business. It was because you could see the person's face. They were live. They were someone like yourself. You could
Mhm.
relate with them, and that's one thing because even business owners, there are lots of stuff online that even business owners are very careful. People
Mhm.
create profile of people and post
Mhm.
videos on it. But when you don't see people go live, I suspect those page. If you can see someone coming live, you can see them live, then you know this person is real. But if they can't go live, then I'm a bit cautious with that
Yes,
particular
it's just a picture or a post,
or a
and like,
post.
yeah,
Yeah, if you don't see them
yeah,
coming, I'm always very skeptical because I've come across a couple of fake
fake.
profile that
Mhm.
they copy all the stuff people had on their page into their page, and that's quite deceptive. So
Yeah,
I'm always very careful. But that's how you can know if someone is real or not. I just wanted to share that whoever is watching
definitely.
right now, you would because there's a lot online, yes, and people are worried that I don't know, I've been hearing this, hearing that. I just thought
That
I
is
would drop
good.
a tip so you can learn as well.
Yeah.
Um, you know
That's
how the
what hooked me to that ad because she is talking, and I said, why would she put her face in there if it's not legal, right? Our
hmm
business is legit, right? All over
yeah.
the world. We have like, I think, to 26 or 46 countries. I'm not really good with the stat right
Yeah.
now, but 46 countries. And
Yeah.
then, yeah, a lot of offices around all over the world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So how do you manage all your responsibility? I know you said your kids are now grown ups, but yes, you're
Mhm.
still working full time. How do you manage business, work, and family?
Mhm. So, how do I manage my responsibilities? So, I work 40 hours full time. And then, what's good about the business is that it is flexible, and then it is very handy because once you have a phone with you, you can do it anywhere, anytime. And so, my teen's the one with me right now. He's 15, so like I said, they're pretty highly independent children. I'm proud to
hmm
say I raised them that that kind. And then so I have lots of time for myself and do the business. And it is very handy once you have a cell phone, a Wi-Fi, or a laptop, you're good to go. You can do it once you wake up in the
Absolutely.
morning, on your break time, coffee time, lunchtime, whatever. You can go live while you're walking to work, or even some mobile business partners do it in their car while they're driving, right?
hmm
And then yeah, so everything is manageable. You need to have a time management, and you need to learn how to prioritize. And yeah,
Absolutely. You need to learn how to prioritize, and the flexibility is there. The hard work that needs concentrating is done by automation. So, what's a digital business without automation? You know,
exactly.
we are in the what century are we again? Digital century, digital century, and
Yes.
the thing is, our business does come with an academy. When I say an academy, it comes with training, it comes with masterminds, it comes with where professionals come in to share their expertise. So you're never alone. Even when you can reach out to your mentor or your coach, you have the wider community to tap into. Recently, I requested for testimonials in my accountability group, and I had a couple of people do a video for me telling me how I've helped them in the past and saying a big thank you. I'll be sharing that on my page very soon. So I'm gonna go to the final question. Um yeah. So it's about advice. What advice would you give hardworking professional or parents, anyone across the world who are looking for an extra stream of income?
Okay. For Most people would probably focus on the stream of extra stream of income. But also for those people who want more than that, for some people that might be their goal. But for
Yeah.
other people, I'm telling you, there is
Community.
more to that. There is more
Mhm.
to the extra stream of income. There's more to the money or the revenue that you're getting from this business. Like we talked earlier, like what skills we develop or what skills that we enhance or improve in ourselves. That's one thing. And so for hardworking professionals, don't worry if you work
Time
40 to
freedom.
60 hours. There's always time for everything. The time flexibility that this business brings is maybe a little bit sacrifice for the once you started, but the time freedom that awaits for you once you become successful in this business is like no amount of money can like be equivalent to that.
Yeah.
And like I said, this is all over the world as long as you have Wi-Fi connection, as long as you're connected to the internet, you can access this anywhere. I went back home last July in the Philippines. I bring my business with me. I can do videos anywhere. I can held meetings or Zoom meetings or live interviews like this, regardless of the time differences. And that is proven and tested by me. And
Mhm.
yes, and so there is a lot, not just the extra stream of money that you get. So there is
Absolutely.
more to that. You're gonna
More.
gain friends, you're gonna gain family here, you're gonna go to different places. You're gonna get free hotels when you go to different places because of the connections that you build in, right?
Build.
And
Yeah.
yes, and there is more to it. We have like courses that will enhance you in so many ways that you need. So, what will I say? If you're interested or if you're just even just curious, do the research. Do the research and then get to know the business and then ask. Ask the people who are there already and take the risk.
Hmm.
You're not gonna go anywhere if you don't do anything that is out of your ordinary on that day. Like
Yeah.
nothing will change if you don't do anything extraordinary on that day. Like wherever you're
Absolutely.
sitting right now, like you're gonna be sitting there tomorrow if you don't do anything unusual in your day. So if you want to know us, like go to oh, you better put on your website there, my dear. We do
Mhm.
have websites where you can sign up, put your legal names and email, and then you get your complimentary video or webinar, and then ask Mariam, ask me.
Yeah.
And this is not just all about, it's more than that.
Absolutely, you're right. It is more than that. Quite a few people that I've spoken to in the past, some people say, "Oh my God, since I started this business, it's helped my mental health. I've made new friends. I have a new purpose, you know. I feel
Oh,
renewed." And it is amazing because our business works on attraction market. What it requires you to do is to enjoy your life the way you want to enjoy it because you are your own brand.
yes. You
And
are your own boss.
you are your own
Nobody will
boss.
tell you what to do because you are your own boss.
Exactly.
And
You are your own
going back,
boss.
the one you when you made your introduction to me that I learned to redream. That
Yeah.
is one of the thing that this business brought me. I was the time that before I had watched the I entered into this business, I was ready to be that stagnant in my life. Okay, the kids are growing. Okay, I can provide their education. That's it, and I'm just gonna be like this. But when I joined this one, it triggers me. I learned that there's still life ahead of me, that
Mm.
there's still so many things I can
That's good.
do,
Absolutely.
that I can help people in different ways.
Mm.
Yeah, there's just a lot of opportunities that open when I
It's
started this
endless.
business.
It is
It is.
endless opportunity.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Amazing.
I'm so thankful.
Amazing.
And our organization is 8th year anniversary. Happy 8th year anniversary to our organization.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Amazing. Wow. What an incredible session we've just had. A huge thank you to you, Dahlia.
thank you,
Um,
Maria. My pleasure.
I really appreciate your time. Thanks for sharing your journey, your story with us today. Your resilient determination and passion for serving others are truly inspiring. It's such a pleasure to learn about your journey and as a digital business owner and how you reintegrate your dream for love, life, and service. It's amazing. I realize that you emphasize on so much more you can get out of this business aside the financial bit. The financial bit is always there. Even when you sign up, you buy the trial package, you have access to our private business group. You will see different business owners' journey, their income alerts, their when they started, what their challenges, their successes. That's there, but there is more to it. Well, to everyone watching, I hope Dahlia's story and interview has shown you that it is never too late to dream again. Take control of your future. And whatever you are, if you're a busy parent or a full-time employee or someone looking for a new path, maybe you're just like, yeah, I want something different from what I used to do. I'm a pharmacist. I thought I want to diversify into something new, something different. This digital business is the proof that you can build something extraordinary with the right tools and mentorship. So drop your thoughts, questions, and takeaway from this interview in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share this video to inspire someone today. So if you're curious about starting your own business, reach out to me, reach out to Dahlia, or visit our website, or just DM us. We'll guide you through the process. So, thank you all for joining us for the episode 19 of Diversity in Digital Business. Stay tuned for more, and we hope to bring you more inspiring digital entrepreneurs all around the globe. Until next time, keep
Thank
dreaming.
you. Bye,
Keep
everyone.
smiling. Have a wonderful day.
Have a good night to you.
Thank you. Thank you. There was one
Bye.
person liked, but they didn't comment, so I couldn't see who the person is. So thank you for joining us through the live session.
Oh,
And those that will be watching later, pop down in the comment section where you're watching us from. We need to know how global our audience are as well. Thank you so much. Bye.
bye.